Hey, we're here with Sean McNabb. How are you?
I'm great. I heard you just met Lemmy, which is like rock royalty.
Right. I'm still kind of nervous from it, but I'm going to be okay right now.
Nah, but he's chill, man. He's real cool.
Yeah,
you know?
he is. I saw you perform on stage. You want to share what song you performed?
We did Squeeze Box, and
I
we
love
did The Kids Are All Right, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And it was really cool, and my group was amazing. Tom Gimmel from Foreigner. Who else did we have? Tracy, the great, incomparable Tracy Guns.
Yeah, he's a doll.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah.
It was really something. Ricky Rocket from Poison, my brother. I mean, it was really cool. Nice lineup.
Very cool. So you're an actor on Sons of Anarchy, but you keep your chops up.
Oh yeah, I'm a musician. I will always be a musician. That's just part of my core and who I am. I've been in a bunch of rock bands and stuff like that, and I continue to do that. I'm leaving with Brian in the morning to go do a Queensryche gig out in Louisiana.
Oh, very cool.
But yes, that's something I can never give up. I love acting, but I can never give up the music, man.
So how much of an influence was John Entwistle on your playing?
My God, it was everything. Here's what happened. My mother, really cool mom, dropped me off at a matinee of the movie Tommy on a Saturday afternoon, and that's so cool. Downstairs, Bob O'Reilly, it's badass. and I walked into that theater not knowing what to expect, and it's a very abstract movie, and didn't quite understand what was going on with that. I don't think I still do in my adult age, but one thing did get me and drew me in was the music, and
Yes.
And John and these great songs. Well, there was Anne Margaret too, but
And Tina Turner.
well, but it was the music that really got me. And they were a band and a rhythm section like no other. A lot of people say the Beatles and da 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 da, but I say the Who, man. I left that theater that day going, I don't know what I just witnessed, but I know I liked that music, and I was like, who's that dude with the beard, man, that plays bass? And I was off and running. I knew right then that's what I wanted to do with my life, and it was really cool too because in the '90s I got to know John a little bit.
Oh, right on.
Here in LA, he used to come out and see this band at Black Bart that I was in with Brian O'Neill from the Busboys, and one night, this is like a bucket list moment, but he pulled me aside and he goes, Sean, you're a good little bass player. And I was just like, fuck, I can't believe this, It was my idol, giving me the tip of the hat. And it was really special, and I'll never forget that night. God, I wish
That is so cool.
Yeah, I wish he was still here, and I'll just say, he taught me a great lesson too. We've lost a lot of great musicians to, drugs and alcohol or this or that, and it taught me a great lesson and kept me on the right path, because you seeing your idol fall like that, it hurt, and we've seen too many greats go far too soon, so that helped me in my journey, to stay how I'm supposed to be, so that was a cool lesson too. But John was like, they were both very busy players, but man, they played all the right shit. Usually one guy's got to lay it down and one guy's got to be all over the place. And they both played a lot, but it just totally worked in that band. I think it was the composition was so amazing, and Pete's style was kind of simple, that they were able just to go off, and also create some really cool parts, but they played all the right shit, man. And that's why we're all here tonight paying tribute to them, because I think for a lot of us in the group, they're the reason that we're doing this, and we're still doing it.
Still doing it. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you. Thanks for asking good questions, and you got to meet Lemmy and a lot of other cool rock and roll.
I can hang it up now, huh? Yeah. Or keep going like you did.
Oh, never
keep going.
Never quit.
Never
man.
quit.
Just keep trudging.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Take care.
All right.